Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sergeant Alex here, and I'm bringing you the second episode of Panzer Corps. And before I load up the level, I'm just going to play back the little audio from our sneak peek from last episode. That way, just kind of refresh your memory on what the whole mission is about.
Welcome to the Operation Weserübung, your preemptive invasion of Norway. Intelligence has informed us the Allies intend to occupy Norway. So High Command has decided we must strike first. It is believed that if we are able to secure enough vital ports in Norway, we will deny our enemies its strategic bases and vital resources. You must seize the major ports along the Norwegian coast. Ensure a decisive victory by securing the northernmost port of Namsos. Expect minimal ground resistance from the Norwegians, but heavy naval support from the British. To assist you in your campaign, the Kriegsmarine has generously supplied several cruisers, destroyers, and U-boats to serve as auxiliary forces. As always, time is of the essence. You should strive to achieve your objectives before you become bogged down in an extended battle against an entrenched enemy that will receive increasing aid from Britain and France.
And now I'm going to load in the game. Okay, and here we are. Beautiful weather, capture all objectives with 9 turns remaining. And that's probably what it said last level. I just did not read it. Wow. I feel like I do if that's the actual case. Capture all objectives except Namsos. It's going to be an amphibious landing. We can place some troops around here. But before I do that, I just want to go down and heal all my units that need healing, because essentially the game just took them from the previous battle as is. So they're all pretty weak, and it's the army that the game started me off with, so I'm not starting from ground zero again. Ground zero. And it's the army that I originally had, so I'm not starting from step 1. And shows me all my units, and I can just scroll through them. And I have 16 in reserve, and I can employ 18. And but first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and upgrade my units. I have a truck, or if I want an armored vehicle. When I grab a unit that has an armored vehicle and just see the difference. And it pretty much gives us better defense. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade some of my infantry. I'm actually just going to make sure they all have open trucks. I don't have that much money to upgrade them into an armored vehicle, because that's going to cost me 100. These guys, I don't give a truck because they just go through the mountains, and the truck is actually going to slow them down. The thing I do want to spend my money on is upgrading my tanks into something a little bit more formidable for the enemy. And, if I thought about it, I would have done this. And because I lost a little opening window that showed the new units that I have access to, like the Grenadier, which are better at taking out towns. Got another tank. Got a recon unit. New anti-tank gun. Same thing with artillery. Some more anti-air. No, nothing new for the fighters or the bombers, but I can buy strategic bombers, which I might get one of those. I'm just going down and upgrading my units, and giving me some stronger tanks. I like my artillery that can move and fire at the same turn, so I tend to buy those. I'm going to leave these guys as, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry. But I want some grenadiers, or like the heavy machine gunners, because they're a little bit better at taking towns. They just have some movement reduction. Instead of moving 3 turns without getting into a truck, they can only move 2. some slightly higher defense and slightly higher attack, and one less ammo, and they cost a little more. And I think that's going to be good for now. I want to place my 2 little mountain troops there. I'm not going to need my bridge unit. There's no rivers or anything, just mainly mountains. I'm going to place some infantry there, put a tank there. I have 3 more tanks. I'm going to place 2 of them there. Well, 3 of them there. I'm not going to need them over here. I'm going to put my artillery right there. And place the rest of my infantry down. And that leaves me with 5 units to place, which I'm going to buy a recon unit. I'm going to place him up here. See how that works out. Going to buy another tactical bomber, and I'm out of money. So, place my fighters down, my 2 bombers, and just because I can place them, I wasn't planning on it. My bridge unit, which they might come in handy. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. I'm going to leave them in my reserves and have that 1 unit for when I get enough for siege to buy. And we have a muddy condition, and it doesn't look like it's going to clear up. But let's get these guys landing. As I mentioned before, you can see the little landing craft on the 3rd one in the little tutorial. See if I can find, I think you were infantry. Yeah, so you have the infantry, the troop transport, and the sea transport, and you get the stats for that. Not really can do attack or anything, it's more or less just something to get people onto the ground. Which I'm going to set those up. And if I look at the map, there's 1 little port, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to get a general idea where I'm going to find the enemy ships. There's probably going to be a few in here, maybe 1 guy up here. But this little torpedo boat, I'm going to send him this way. Get these 2 guys to the water. Kind of get some defense. Due to the rain, I have reduced visibility, which does make it a little more difficult to get these guys out of the ground. Leave those 2 guys for backup. And I'm just going to use the back moving to find some bad guys. Which there are no enemy ships there, so I'm just going to take my battleships and destroyers and such and move this way. The one thing I love about battleships is they can shoot long distance. This guy can shoot 4 hexes. This guy right here can shoot 4. What about you? You can do 4. And there are a few that can shoot like 6, but I can use them as artillery. And generally just whittle down their defenses and health. Now this little plane here is an air transport, which I have for my paratroopers. They don't have a truck because you can't really fit a truck in the plane. But I'm going to start flying those guys up. I want them to drop down in the middle of enemy lines and give them some help. Get these guys ready to land. Nothing in that port. I'm going to send a destroyer down here to look, but I'm going to start moving this ship up. Essentially, you have your destroyers and your submarines, but you use as scouts. Submarines can't be attacked unless it's a destroyer or a bomber because they're submerged. I'm going to put my submarine there. I'm going to be cautious and just use the back button to poke around in there. put my ship there, and let's have a look again. Let's get a good look at what's going on up there. And yeah, let's just see how that battle goes. I took out 4 of their destroyers, they took out 2 of mine. That was a good fight. Got all my landing crafts ready to land next turn, and let's see what the enemy throws at me. Battleship. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and navally, I just got hammered. But that's okay. Put that town in the world of hurt, because I have 50 for maximum ammo on these guys, so they're not going to run out anytime soon. And hopefully the skies clear up soon. And I just realized I did not move my fighters or bombers. Fighters have a little bit more of a movement area than bombers do, but bombers have more gas, so that's kind of the trade-off on those guys, if I need them for defense. Okay, my armor landed. What are you? You are infantry, so that you can land there without any issues. And let's get you guys moving up. I think the only thing that can happen is over here, which I think a nice little retreat of my battleships would be called for. And what can you guys do? I think I'm going to move them down. Have a look, see what's going on here. Ooh, an artillery gun in a landing craft. That is a good little... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep you guys out of your truck with so many battleships around. And my turn, let's see how the hand run goes. Okay, let's get my battleships moving. Keep them out of being fired upon, but let's use those big old guns to attack them. And I think I saw a damage indicator for one. Let's use my infantry. Try and clear out that town. Beautiful. And land the last troops, capture some towns, use my artillery, bomb those guys. And nice little yellow light. Get a nice little skirmish going on there with those troops. And I'm going to leave my artillery there, but I'm going to put my tank. What is your attack? You can attack 3 hexes, so 1, 1, 2, 3. That is as far as you can shoot. I'm gonna leave my tanks there to kind of make a blockade. And I know I am desperate need of some spotting over here. So let's do that. Bombers don't quite have the reach. But I can attack you guys. So let's get some bombing on. And you know what? I want my paratroopers to attack this town. Let's get them set up for next turn to drop in. And let's see what I have over here. Let's just get you guys moving up. Make that little port stay not very happy ones. Start moving you guys up to get your attack on. And you can actually go attack that destroyer for me. And let's get rid of that aircraft carrier, because I don't like it when they can land their planes and such. And I am not going to get you out to sea without some damage, which is really sad because you're the only one left up there. And leave that infantry in there to dig into the woods. And that lonely artillery was going to be no match for my units. Yeah, I'm just going to leave them there for now. And let's see what I have going on here. Let's just work on that artillery review. They surrendered because they had nowhere to retreat. Which, that guy's still a little pickled there. But not much I can do for him. Gonna try and have to play that one out. Actually, I got some prestige. I'm gonna buy myself a strategic bomber. Let's compare stats. This guy's got some better attack, but costs a little more. But I think I'm gonna go with him for now. Let's place him over there by my airfield. I'll start using him next turn to work on those ships. If I have any left to fight with. I doubt it. He's getting hammered a lot. And there goes my submarine. He evaded that attack, which is beautiful. And their planes finally make an appearance. You transform into an anti-tank gun. So, get you the fuck out. Sorry, pardon my language. I try not to swear in this series. Land you. Let's find my bomber. Start getting you moving in the right direction. Speaking of planes, you have enough fuel? What? Oh, there's the guy I was looking for. Let's get you down to an airfield. Where's my fighter? Because I know you're running low. Fly you down. You, on the other hand, have enough fuel. Oh, that was my submarine. Let's work on that submarine. You did your attack. Start pulling you in for another. Let's work on that submarine. He evaded, which sucks. I know I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 out. So that is pretty much going to be it for my naval battles. I'm not going to be able to pull him out at all. And nope, you're not retreating. And I am digging in right. Those guys are digging in right now, which is beautiful. Artillery. Let's try and do that one last push on this town so I can capture it and send these guys down to more important prizes. Great, I now own that town. Let's move my artillery and start trucking my infantry in. Let's see what we have here, an anti-air gun. Thank God my planes weren't close to there. Leave a tank there. Let's move you up. Track you guys in. And I think that is it for my turn. Any units left? No air units. Did I do stuff with you? No, I did not. Well, let's do some fighting. You're going to be stuck there for one turn. One more turn. Then you are mine. And I'm probably going to lose those guys. Bye-bye submarine. Okay. I'm just going to keep against the wall for some sneak attacks. Don't think I can do much with you, but you can stay there for a little longer. Let's get you ready to attack next turn. Okay, things are starting to look better. Pull you back. Let's pull you back. That's going to be it for my Navy. Leave you there. Pull that tank back to heal. Now once you can go with that artillery gun, so he's going to get hit by him. Let's put my fighter there, pop my bomb around there. Oh yeah, unexpected encounter, and I got my ship. Not much I can do up there. Okay. Start using you to attack. I'm going to lose you no matter what. I wish I didn't, but I can use my strategic bomber on you. One out of 1, 2, which I do like those odds. Okay, things are looking better. I can get you guys refueled. I'm going to pull you back to heal. Pull you back just out of the sight. Take that time. And my bomber can bomb you, which is wonderful. If I did any damage without dying. Can I still see that enemy plane on the minimap? Yes, I can. He is up here. Low on fuel. Out of my reach. So let's go sneak peek at what else is floating around there. Not much, but I can get you into attack position. You can attack. Let these guys do what they're good at, which is taking towns. In my opinion. Heal you. Move my artillery in play. Just truck you guys in. You sit tight. And let's take the town. Fill you up. You're still around, which is great. Attack that town. Move my other paratrooper up to attack. And next turn I'll capture you. Let's see what else I got going. Big surprise. Booyah. Okay, back to... That's my ship. Never mind. Oh, you moved into the area where I can fly and bomb. What's your health like? Let's just bomb you a few dozen times. Oop, you can do stuff. Like, get your butt handed to you. leave my strategic bomber there and let's move you into an attack area. Big shocker. Yeah, let's actually put your work on that town. We could really use some bombing. They're entrenched times 7. Oop. Okay. Yeah, now 6. I'm gonna do that. Give you some extra help. Move you up. Let you go to town on that town. Resupply you. Move you up. Move you guys out so I can have room for my infantry. That's it for down there. I have a ship that's going to hopefully heal next turn. Let's try striking one. Really awesome. My ground assault's going well. It's my air that's my sea that needs help. Heal you. You take the town. And I'll have you move up. You could use my recon. Let's get my tank moving up. Recon unit, recon. And my infantry, let's get them out of the area and start going to town up here. Because it's going to take a few turns to take all this. If I can get that airfield, I can move my planes up there too, which would be awesome. What did you attack? Okay. Thank you for artillery. May I have another? Go to hell. Take you off the map. Heal you. Am I doing any damage? Nope. Where's my strategic bomber? Let's use you on that ship, which is making me a happy camper. Okay. I think I defeated the brunt of their force. You're going to take a long ass time to heal, so let's start just moving you up. You need gas. You probably could use some too. And why not ion the airfield? I thought about it, I placed them right here so they could fuel next turn. Oh well. Let's move you to the mountains. They can work my tank doing that. Okay, so those guys aren't looking at 2 flanks. They're looking at the 1. And we'll leave them there for now. Planes fueling up. You, I need to get out of there. Take the town. Let's heal you up. You could use some health. You could use some health. Start going to town in here. Get that in place for now. It is just nothing but annoying me. pull you out of the airfield so I can park my tank right there and finish you off. Okay, so far we're going good. I got my foothold in one area, working on number 2 and 3. Gonna send these guys up. This guy's going to heal for a good while. Gonna send my bombers up top to work on those ships. It's pretty much gonna be the only thing that will do damage. Grab my strategic. Start your flying. Actually, I'm just going to send my strategic bomber up there for now. How much do you cost to heal anyways? And let's see if I can get this down to the name of my army. And I got a red light on them, so if we use my tank, do not worry about the damage. I lied. They were able to poke their heads out. But everything is all nice and happy here. Let's just attempt to finish you. I'll use my infantry to do that. Which makes this area safe. Let's heal you so you get some supplies. Set up my artillery. Move my tanks into position. Got a hiccup there. And truck in my infantry behind. And my artillery gun can attack you, so work on that nice little entrenchment you have going. And your turn is now mine. Let's get that tank out of there. You can go yodelay hee-hoo up the mountains. Send what's left of my navy upriver. You're still healing. I'm going to fuel you up next turn. My strategic bomber can now strategically bomb. And you need gas. Desperately. And I want that town. Desperately. Finally broke in here. Going to use you to scout next turn. I want to park you there for safe keepings. And you're going to get hit next turn. That's all I can do up top. Down below, let's heal you before you croak. Pull my tanks out, start working on the turn. It's going to be so beautiful. I can already smell the bloodbath. These guys are entrenched heavily, and it is going to hurt. And that is it. You'll do your thing. The plane retreated. Shocker. But it doesn't matter. I want that ship. You sure you can truck in? Yeah, I doubt anything would happen, but it gave me the opportunity, so I took it. Just use some straight friends. And it's just you on that town. Why you are there, I have no clue. Heal you. You have some health. I'm just going to start setting you up, otherwise I'm never going to get to do anything with you. Champions going to the mountain. Working on the town. Working on the town. Let's pull that tank out and have capture actually. Pull you back. Get you guys ready for your assault. And let's bomb you in defense and lower your defense even more. And that's it. It's going pretty fast paced right now. Hello, fighter. I thought I wouldn't see you again. But I was wrong. Let's grab my fighter, because he can fly further than your fighter can ever go fly. We're going to do some battles. No clue what that damage roll was. But I know it worked out in my favor. Bomb you some more. And let's get you up. Let's start flanking. I'm gonna leave my tank there for now, not much you can do. Recon unit can't do much. Let's get these tanks rolling on out. Heal you and let's just start peppering you. Beautiful. And this infantry is going to join the tanks. Not much they can do here. I'll move you. Bomb. Start rolling out. Gonna leave these tanks deep around here for now. And let's see what kind of. Of course, you do some artillery barraging. Okay. Then what you can do, love when your mouse gets stuck on moving the map. Okay, and just leave it like that. Still don't like those odds. I'm just gonna pull my planes in. Here's my third one. Right there. There's an airport you can rest at. I'm going to heal you up because you're dying, sadly. And another town for me. So happy. Right there should have been some infantry. There was not, so I gotta hunt them down next turn. You guys in. Power's not going to be much help here, so you guys are just going to get on the road. Leave you there. I'll resupply you, but I am moving the next turn. Pretty much it for my armor. It's all going to be infantry from here on out. And that's what I was looking for. If I can take you off the map, that would be great. And it's raining like hell outside, so my planes actually can't do anything. I have to look at the weather. And I know there was a beautiful town here begging for me to plunder them. Get my tanks off the road, move my infantry up. The roads are all muddy and stuff, which is making moving generally difficult. The roads are going to be the places to be. Heal you. And let's see what they have to do now. And I can now use my planes. Weather is cleared up and there's beautiful bombing, nice sunshine outside. Yeah, I know you're defending the ship, which I now sunk. Actually, I'm going to keep you behind everybody, since destroyers have no attack range. Well, you have to heal and start my assault. Okay, I might tank up there to run some support if possible. Ah, there's that little infantry. They're trying to climb over the mountains. But little do they know, I can walk through the mountains like they're nothing. Ah, sad face. And do I have the reach? I have the reach to finish you before you can retake your position. And that was my cell phone. I do apologize for that. Nothing important. And my town. So I just have ETH up here to capture left. Which I think let's get you flying. Everybody else is just gonna sit tight for now. And turn. Ah, I hate it when I lose troops. But Operation Bomb the Hell Out of them is underway. So any defense bonus they have is pretty much gonna go bye-bye. I finally can pull you out to heal. Actually, let's keep you under a plane so I can't get attacked in the air. And they're doing nothing, which is beautiful. Actually, I think my plane needs to be healed too. Yep, heal you. And they're bunkered down to the point of no return. I'm going to put a ship there so you can't take it. Even though never mind. Errors have been made. Nope, I want my tank there. And heal. And I should win next time. Assuming they can't push my tank out and recapture that town. Nope, I win. Fuck you. Ah. They surrendered. Okay, marginal victory. It's still a victory. But, same as before, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek after reading the victory screen. With the last of Norway's vital ports finally under our control, your mission has been judged to be an adequate success. Still winning. Vital trade with Sweden can now resume uninterrupted. And you have dealt with the Allies. Oh, and you have dealt the Allies a considerable blow. Messed that one up. So, we gave you a little sneak peek, plus a little more.
It is good to see you here in Aachen, Herr General. Your skills will truly be put to the test in Operation Fall Gelb, von Manstein's plan to attack against the Low Countries. As you may know, there is a lot of talk among certain generals that this plan will achieve nothing but a panzer graveyard. Prove them wrong, and gain him as a powerful friend. Your primary objective is to break through the defending French, British, and Belgian troops to reach the English Channel. High Command believes we can push all the way to the White Cliffs of Dover themselves if we are able to capture our objectives quickly enough. Utilizing the Ardennes forest, you may be able to bypass the Maginot Linie and smash the enemy lines at Sedan. This potentially risky strategy should allow you to outflank and encircle some of your more difficult objectives. All of Germany is united behind you in this endeavor. Do not disappoint us, Herr General.
Okay, and now for another little sneak peek to see what new units I have waiting. I've got an elite unit, which acts as a regular unit. They're a little stronger, and that little +1 means I place them without taking a unit deploy spot. And I do have another tank, some new artillery to look at next episode, and another type bomber. I think that's a strategic, not tactical. Don't quote me on that one, though. And in the little mini-map, it is a lot of ground to cover, which is why I can place 22 guys, but that is for next episode. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I would love it if you would leave a comment. As always, this is Sergeant Alex, and I wish you have a nice day.